All right, good afternoon, everyone. So here in Netskope, we understand the significance of providing a continuous user guidance to everyone, especially within the company. If they're handling the sensitive data, this needs to be safeguarded. That's why for the next 10 minutes, I would like to introduce to you a unique approach that we've been doing here in Netskope. And that is the concept of a real-time user coaching, so that we can effectively achieve a safe access to any cloud applications, including generative AI. So why generative AI? We've seen a lot of organizations now is heading to this direction. Obviously, board of directors, even the management, wanted every individuals within the organization to use these applications so that they can increase its productivity as well as their competitive edge. And that's what we've seen here in Netskope. From 74% last year, went up to 96% of our customer install base is using Gen AI. It's simply stating that almost all of the enterprises is using it. I believe you're using the same. You're using ChatGPT? If yes, then you have to consider that underlying security risk while using such tool. And that is that data may actually be at risk, that the user may share it by accident or by mistake. Take note, Gen AI are all cloud applications. They are all external applications. And security teams, every one of you here needs to safeguard the data that's owned by the company against the security risk. So what we need to do, right? Remember, the directions of the management or the board of directors, we need to support that. First, we have to go back to our security controls and basically bring the road towards having an access to everyone going to the Gen AI. Does it enough? Of course not. Because we need to basically address and solve the underlying security risk that I mentioned. That's why, with this road, we need to put the guardrails. These guardrails will continuously basically prevent any security risk that has been validated and verified in real time. And that's where the zero trust comes in. So with the zero trust, we're elevating every security access controls into another level. This is how we make sure that we have the granular and adaptive controls. So imagine every user, wherever they are, whatever the devices that they're using, we provide an access to any destination. It includes websites, cloud applications, private applications, and even Gen AI applications. Now, with the guardrails that we put along the road, we need to identify and verify continuously if there's any security risk. There's any risk on the user identity? How about the user device that they're using? Are they managed or unmanaged? How about their location? Are they working at home or maybe outside the office or maybe outside the country, which definitely is risky? How about the applications that they're using? Are they corporate applications? Are they shadow IT applications, which obviously is risky? It also involves verifying if they're using personal application instance or maybe third-party instance. What about identifying and verifying the user transaction? The user behavior, user activity, are they risky? Such as sharing, posting, uploading of file or data. And if these data are sensitive, so all of these needs to be safeguarded with the guardrails and with the zero trust. So we need to do it in real time so that we're not effectively, right, or affecting the user experience. Take note, 95% of the cloud applications are all encrypted, but we can able to, in real time, validate if there's any security risk by the power of the zero trust. So this is only the second step. So we provided the road going to the Gen AI, and we have the guardrails so that any security risk, if the user, go out or step outside these guardrails, this is something that we wanted to block. But the remaining element is the user themselves. User can make mistake. User are human, prone to error. And that's where the concept of real-time user coaching will definitely help to effectively, or to become, more safe in terms of access. So how it works? It's simply by providing a custom message in the form of a coach, basically as a friendly reminder to everyone when they access any ChatGPT or GenAI applications or even any cloud applications. You make sure that they will keep reminded that, they have to handle the data and be cautious and careful on what type of data that they've been posting or sharing to such cloud apps. This real-time user coaching is actually bidirectional. It allows user or everyone within the organization to put a justification or feedback so that security team can also be aware of the use cases, why they still need indeed to access those cloud applications. So the moment that they key in the justification and accept the risk, that is the time that they can enjoy such cloud apps. Take note, we have the zero trust as a guardrails along the road. We're now confident that we can able to prevent any security risk, such as any risky behavior or activity in real time. So we can able to prevent that. So 3 things I wanted to emphasize. First, with the real-time user coaching, we can effectively communicate in real time the active security policies in an organization. Second, it definitely prevents any frustrations for everyone who's been, actions or behavior has been blocked. So that because with the real-time user coaching, we're able to explain well, why those behavior is being blocked. Lastly, we've received a lot of customers who's actually been using this approach. They've seen over time reduction of the data leakage incident caused by a risky user behavior and a user activity. So everything of this is actually what we've been doing here in Netskope as part of our Secure Access Service Edge solution. So we help everyone, every company across different industry in different sizes to modernize the way they do their network and data security by using or by shifting to the SASE or the Secure Access Service Edge. So in a nutshell, SASE is converging all the security service edge, as you can see here. At the same time, the one edge, which is on the network side, into the cloud, so that all of these capabilities are available wherever the user's location, wherever the user's devices that they're using, to make sure that they safely access any destination and securely have an access to websites, cloud applications, private applications, and even any GenAI applications. Feel free to visit our booth. I'm happy to help you in this journey, in this SASE journey, as definitely this will help you guide every users within your organization to achieve a better and safe future. With that, thank you so much, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you so much, Patrick Reyes. Okay, so we do know that us users, we can make a lot of mistakes, which is why we are grateful that you do have that real-time user coaching. Okay, zero trust as guardrails is there as well.
Everything in the world needs to be connected to everything. That is a fait accompli. It's going to happen.
Yesterday, it was taking your workloads to the cloud. Today, it's ChatGPT and AI.
The whole world is talking about generative AI and all these tools.
How am I going to protect against the threats and the risks that come with the ChatGPT?
The underlying technology was designed to cover safely enabling these apps.
Tomorrow, when a quantum computer is out there and we're all worrying about the risk or any other evolution, Netskope, the platform will be
Ready for anything.